criminals and gets the money, you know? And then I realized when I was actually in my location scouting in Cambodia around, and I realized that this guy was not that's not who he was. I knew it, that he was a person that was more pure, you know? And that was authentic. That wasn't because I was trying to make a happy ending or something, you know?
Do you feel like Straw inspired that decision, that character choice, like his personality? Because I know it was after we had met that changed.
Yeah, just a few words about that, if I may say, because part of the screening, he asked about the character of Sok, who was played by Sereyvuth Kem, who we called him Sra, everybody called him Sra. And he was a gift to me, you know, on this movie. You know, I didn't have anybody to play that role, you know, and we couldn't find anybody in the States. There was a guy who was Cambodian from Long Beach who was a car salesman. He was a great guy, but he wasn't right for the part. So we couldn't really find an actor here who could do it. And then I met him on Christmas Day, which was like, I was not happy about Christmas because Christmas interrupts production. But this Christmas, he was my gift because I met him and he was around, and that time he was making a living driving a moto taxi, you know? But he stood out from everybody else. He was so much presence and charisma, and I loved this guy. And I said, I want you to go around the corner to the Hong Kong hotel and to meet our casting director. Because they said, this guy's great, and he did. And she called me up, the casting director, and said, this guy is great. And so that relationship was very important to me. So yeah, of course he inspired me because he has such a big heart, you know? But also when I saw the people what I witnessed were people that had the least in life are often the most generous people. The people who have more are the least generous people, which is a paradox, an unfortunate paradox in the world that we live in. And that's how I felt. When I walked down to, there was a Wat, and it's still there, near Kalamut Hospital, called Wat Chindam Dike, and there were people living there, and I felt something there, and I said, this guy, he's not a scammer like the other people in the movie. He's different, you know? And that's how I did. So